why he feels that he could be playing with me, because nigga, you know I'm motherfucking crazy. You already know what it is, back at it again with another video. And hey, hi everybody, and if you don't know who I am Tina.channiel, back with another video. Hello goodie gang. Yes, please like, subscribe, and share and be a part of the gang. That is good. Yes, and follow me on all of my social medias. The links will be below. Okay, so let's get into this story time about the time I caught my ex-boyfriend cheating. Okay. Ow, fuck. Oh, that hurt my knee. Now we gotta go back into the vaults and dig up these old feelings and dig up these old memories that I tried to store away and forget. Okay, so I was younger, and at the time I was living with him, and this was around his birthday. Okay, it was around his birthday. Okay, I got him a bunch of gifts, and you know, he was turning 21, so I got him a lot of gifts, and I told him, you know, you should go out, have fun, you know, because it's 21, and I know you probably don't want your girlfriend hovering around when you probably want to drink legally and, you know, just do a bunch of stuff with your bros, whatever. So I just, you know, got him stuff and just let him go about his life. So I decided that that was the day. Around that particular time, I was like, you know what, I really want to do YouTube. I really want to start a channel. I don't have any type of resources or anything. So he let me use his computer because he had a MacBook. And I was trying to figure out, you know, how to edit things, how to upload, and, you know, trying to figure out what to use, because I had an Android at the time and it was really difficult. So I was trying to do little tutorials in his bathroom, which was a fucking hot ass mess. And but you know, I did them and people watched them. I think I got like 10 views. I don't know, I don't remember. Listen, whatever. But yeah, I was doing that. So this particular day, he told me that, you know, he wanted to go see his mother. And mind you, I was living with him. He did not live with his mom. He lived in the basement and his brother lived upstairs. So he was basically living on his own. That is why I decided to live with him, because he did not live with any parents. He had no parental supervision. That is why I lived with him. Okay, let's get that out of the way. So yeah, that particular day, it was around his birthday weekend. So he said he wanted to go see his mom, and I was like, okay, whatever. Like, go see your mom, you know, that's your mother. So I was on his laptop because, you know, I was just on all his stuff, whatever, because I lived there, and I was in his phone, he was in my phone, but we never like snooped. We were never snooping, because I'm not a snooper. Like, I don't go looking for things. I really don't. I hate going to people's phones. That's something I really don't do. But he would hold my phone, I would have his phone, you know, whatever. We're living together. So I was on his computer because I was trying to figure out, you know, YouTube and how to work it and what I'm doing with my channel or everything like that. So I'm on his MacBook, and he has his MacBook linked to his phone. So I'm on the computer, I'm searching, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing my researches and whatever, writing things down, having my notes, and then something keeps popping up on the screen, and I'm just like, I'm moving it, like I'm exiting out of it, because it's like popping up and it's ruining everything I'm trying to read and take in all this vast information. So I like move it. Like, every time something pops up on the screen, I just move it. It pops up on the screen, I just move it. I'm not even like trying to see what it is, because it doesn't matter to me. Because my thing is, for me personally, when I'm focused on something, that is all I want to, that's all I care about. If I'm reading something, that's I want to read that thing. Like, if I'm listening to music and I'm trying to read something at the same time, I turn my music down. If I'm reading something and someone texts me, I read what I'm reading, then I respond back to that person. So I'm very focused and in tune with what I'm trying to do, especially with YouTube, because I really, really wanted to do it. And it took me so long after that period of time to start up another channel again and try to be consistent. Like, now I'm really, really trying to be consistent, and it's super hard, but I'm really, really trying to do it. So yeah, so now it keeps popping up on the screen, and I'm just like, okay, what the fuck is this? So now I finally take a look at this. You know, it keeps coming on the screen, but I'm ignoring it, and I'm just like, okay, what is this? What is this? What is this? Why do it keep coming up? So I'm reading it, and it is messages from some girl, and I'm just looking at the screen like, okay. Mind you, first of all, he don't even get this girl a fucking name. He puts foot emojis, like footstep emojis, which I'm not too sure why he chose those type of emojis. Of all the emojis you could, I don't even care. I don't even care to know the explanation of why he chose those particular emojis, because it does that matter. So I'm looking through the message. Ooh, do I have receipts? Hold on. That'd be crazy if I still have these receipts from the, oh my god, I'm messy. I'm messy. Let me see. Let's just see. Let's just see if I still have these receipts. Anyway, let's just see. No receipts. Which means I've matured a lot because I don't have these receipts. So, okay, anyways, whatever. So I'm reading it, and it's saying the most disgusting, derogatory things. I cannot believe what I'm reading, what I'm seeing right now. It breaks my freaking heart. So as I'm reading it, it was basically something along the lines of whomever he's dealing with, other than myself, wants me to get out the house so she can move in the house. So she was saying some shit like, oh, you got that bitch living there, you got her fucking living there, I can't believe that, blah 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 blah, and you don't even pay attention to me, da da da. And I'm just reading it and reading it and reading it, and he's responding. His responses are like very slight. So as I'm reading it further and reading it further, now we get into the nit and the grit and everything, you know, the sauce of the conversation. So now I'm reading and I'm seeing, oh, I missed my period. I'm like, okay, read. Tina, calm down, talk. Told myself, relax, just keep reading. Calm the fuck down, just keep reading. So she said she missed her period. Okay. He said his response was, what you want me to do about that? Like, it was some trash fuck nigga response, fuck boy ass response he was giving to this girl. So she was like, oh, but I bet if it was something else, you would have said something else, like. And then he just doesn't respond. So I'm reading more, and then she was like, I think I'm pregnant. And he was like, okay. So then I'm reading further, and she was like, I am. And then he was like, well, you know what you gotta do. And I'm just like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? You know what you gotta do? She know what she has to do? Like, are you implying what I think you're implying to this girl right now? Are you implying what I feel like you're implying to this girl right at this second? I know this man. Okay, I'm reading. So she was like, oh, fuck out of here. No, you did not tell me that. Fuck that. You can't tell me what to do with my body. Da 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 da. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, girl, you tell him. Like, I'm like, yeah, girl, yeah, tell him he can't tell you what to do with your body. Yes. So he's telling her, like, I don't give a fuck. You think you're gonna have that baby, you stupid as fuck. Like, just stuff like that. She was like, oh, I bet if that bitch was having a baby, you would never tell her no shit like that. And he was like, no, I wouldn't. I would tell her to keep it. And I'm just like, oh, I don't want no baby with this nigga now. Fuck that. So now they're going back and forth with each other, basically tit for tat, like, oh, you telling me I got, have an abortion, but that bitch still in the house, and da da da. Now you're telling me I gotta get rid of my baby, but blah blah blah. Just a bunch of going back and forth with each other, just a bunch of bullshit. So she said, don't make me tell your bitch. And then his response to that was, if you want to get fucked up, then you could let her know. I'm like, what? Wait a minute. First thing is first. Back then, yes, I probably would have did that. I probably would have went off on her. Probably would have fought. But now, my new me, it just like, let it go. I would just leave it. Sorry to this man. I don't know this man. Sorry to this man. You're right. But like, then I would have been going off on her. And I would have been like, bitch. But I'm not. I'm keeping it so cool right now. I'm being so calm right now. I'm just reading and reading and reading and reading. Because he done ruined and interrupted my learning. Now I'm entertained by this bullshit. So as I'm reading and I'm seeing pictures. Girl, I'm seeing pictures. I'm seeing pussy. I'm seeing titties. I'm seeing ass. I'm seeing all types of things. This is nudity right now, okay? So I call my friend, and I'm on the phone with my friend. I'm on the phone. I call all my friends, okay? One of them answered, thank God, when I was cool with everybody. So I'm on the phone with her, and I'm like, bitch. Yeah, Missy, look, I'm on the phone, and I'm down. Listen. I'm on the phone and I'm screaming my head off. And when I'm mad, I get back. I'm in my accent totally. He don't even understand what I'm saying when I'm mad because he's American and I'm Jamaican. And whenever I get super, super angry, I start speaking proper. So he don't know what I'm saying. But I'm on the phone with my friend because she's Jamaican, so she knows what I'm saying. So I'm on the phone with her like, bitch, them man a cheat on me. Him out there with gal and she pregnant, she a breed. She want to throw me out to the house and I'm on the phone with her and I'm saying these things to her. She was like, bitch, calm the fuck down. And I'm like, listen, he's cheating on me. And I bought him all this shit for his birthday and he's doing this shit to me. I cannot fucking believe this shit. Like, I'm literally sitting here bawling my eyes like, yo, I just spent all this money on this nigga birthday and this is what the fuck he's doing to me right now. Are you serious? Are you for real? So she tells me this, bitch, take a picture of every single thing you see. So when you see him, you provide him with that evidence. So he can't delete nothing and tell you, oh, you bugging out and you acting crazy like usual. Because I am crazy like usual. So I'm just like, yes, you right. So I take my phone and I'm taking pictures and pictures and pictures away. I'm shitting out all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm shotting it all. I'm taking pictures of everything, okay? So I'm taking pictures of the titties, the pussy, the messages, everything. So he can't tell me I'm crazy like usual. No. As I'm on the phone with her still, and I'm just crying to her like, yo, we live together, like we're living together, like I can't believe this shit, like I'm living with this nigga and I can't even trust the same nigga that I'm laying with. What the fuck? And she's like, yo, pack your shit and get the fuck out. And I'm just like, yeah, I am gonna pack my shit. I am gonna get the fuck out. And I'm on the phone with her and I'm crying and I'm screaming and I hear and I hear his mom upstairs. I'm like, hold on. His mom's here. And she was like, okay. And I'm like, wait a minute. He told me he was gonna go see his mom. But she's upstairs. She was like, oh, so where the nigga at? I'm like, yo, I don't even know. Yo, I go upstairs. I kick the door in. And I'm upstairs and I'm looking around. And I see his mom and I'm like, hi. And she's like, hey. And I'm like, where is your son? And she's like, I don't know. I haven't seen him. What? Me head a go. Cause my head no good. My head no good already. When I'm on 10, I lose all my brain cells. Okay? My brain cells was out the fucking window. So I just looked around. I'm like, oh, he ain't here. But he said, and I told her, like, oh, he said he was coming to see you. But you're here. So where is he? And she was like, Shantae, I really don't know. I haven't seen him. You haven't seen him? You wanna tell me you haven't seen, like, are you shitting me? You mean you haven't seen your son? Your son is, okay. I'm just like, okay. All right, okay, cool. I go back downstairs. I'm on 10. This nigga's sliding on ice right now. I swear to God, when he come through this door, I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm going to beat the shit out of him. So Now I'm reading it, I'm looking at everything. It's just making me cry. It's making me hot. Okay, it's making me hot. So now I hit a door open, and I'm still on the phone with my friend. I hit a door open, and I'm like, it's this nigga right now. And she's like, that's him? I go over there. I don't know what I had in my hand, but I threw it at him, and it hit him right in the face, like right in his head. And he was just like, what the fuck? I was like, are you fucking dumb? Are you serious? I just started attacking him as soon as he got in the door. So I'm on the phone with my friend, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna call you back, because I gotta handle it. I'm gonna call you back. So I'm on the phone. I hang that shit up. And now I'm on him now. So I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? What is this? What are you? So you said you was to see your mother, and your mother's upstairs. So where were you? And he was like, oh, I was with my mom. No, you wasn't. How the fuck you was with your mom if your mom is upstairs? Why won't the lying stop? You with your mother, but your mother's upstairs. So where were you? Where were you? Where were you? And he was like, I don't even know what you're talking about right now. What do you mean you don't know what I'm talking about? I asked you a question. Where were you? You said you were with your mom, but your mom's upstairs. So where were you? What were you doing? That is the whole question. Tell me what you was doing. He was like, oh, I told you I was with your mom. All right, okay, your mom, okay, all right, you with your mom, you with your mom, you with your mom, all right, cool. I'ma call her, because she's upstairs right now. And then he was just looking like, oh. Yeah, okay, you with your mother, all right, yeah, sit there with your mother, okay, so who is this? Pull out the phone, back out the phone, pan him and massage, show him everything, swipe, this a gala, that the gala, this a gala, this a gala, pum pum, the pussy them, the body them, the big breast, everything, the messages. Who is this? What the fuck am I looking at? And he was like, what do you, I don't know, I don't know, you don't know, nigga, you don't know what I'm, listen, you don't fucking know, you don't know, I smacked that nigga in his eye, and then he's looking at me like, oh shit, how am I supposed to see now? You done hit me in my eye, I can't see shit. I'm like, nigga, yes you can. Open your fucking eye and look at this shit. Who is this bitch? Why is she telling you that I have to get out because she's pregnant? I said she's pregnant? Is she really pregnant? And he looked at me like, I don't know, I don't know. I told her what to do. I don't know. You told her what to do. You don't know. You told her what to do. You don't know. I literally said, you are the most disgusting piece of shit I'm laying my eyes on right now. You dirty stinking dog shit. You make me soul cringe up. Your face favor back and I can't believe, say. You real look on me and tell me, say, you tell a girl to go dash where I pick me her belly, tell her to go dash where I belly, chew your breed her up. Are you gonna tell me that you're telling her that she needs to go handle that? You don't tell them, you're stinking nasty dirty dog shit. Why would you do that? Like, what do you mean you're telling her that she needs to go have an abortion? She knows what to do because you can't keep your dick in your pants. Now, this girl gotta go have an abortion. You know what I'm doing? But me take out my draw one knife on him. Yes, I did. Me draw one knife on him. Me draw one knife. Me say I couldn't take it no more. I have to pull out one knife on him because I'm gonna make me kill him. Yes, he's gonna make me kill him. I wanted to murder him that day. I pulled out a knife for him. I was just like, yo, I'm so glad I'm a whole different type of woman right now. No, I didn't kill him, okay? No, I didn't kill him, and no, he didn't get cut. Only his shirt got like some holes in it. We were like, he was holding my hand while I had the knife, and I was like this, like I was trying to stab him with it. And he was just like, you need to chill out, you bugging, like, I'm sorry. And I just started, like, you know, frantically crying. I'm a Cancer, I love hard. Like, I really hate when people try to play me because I'm so nice and loving. I ride out for motherfuckers. Like, that's the thing about Cancer. We give so much of our emotions and everything to people that nobody gives it to us in return. That's why when I have somebody who does put my you know, protect my heart. Like I'm already a happy person, thank God, now that when I'm in the relationship that I'm in, I could be you know, a good thing for the person instead of like us weighing each other down with our excess baggage and problems. Like that's ridiculous. But like I was saying, like I was yelling at him or whatever and having the knife, and then I dropped it, and then he's like, oh, you fucking crazy, da 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 da. Yes, I am fucking crazy, and you knew that, so why you playing with me? Anyway, so it might do them things there, and after a while I was like, you know, fuck that shit, I'm out. Like I'm leaving. I can't believe this. Like I'm done. And then like days later, I did not come back. Like I didn't come back to the house. I went back home, and I was staying at home, and then one day I came over there just to see, you know, how he was, just to see him. I don't know why, because oh yeah, I still had stuff there, so that's why I went over there. So now he's in the house, he's looking at me, and I'm just like, I looked at him, and I'm just like, he's just like, oh, so what you doing? I'm like, I can't stay here anymore, so I'm just getting some stuff. He was like, oh, you can't stay here no more? Oh, you can't stay here? He said, so get the fuck out. Take your shit, get the fuck out. You don't want to stay with me no more? Oh, off of this bitch and her fucking lying ass. Oh, she ain't even pregnant for real, da da da. I'm like, I don't even give a fuck if this bitch is lying about being pregnant or not. I'm leaving. So he kicks me out. Now he kicks me out after I was already trying to leave. So he's kicking my stuff, throwing my stuff all over the place, like, leave, get the fuck out, go bitch, you want to leave, get out then, blah blah blah. So I'm like, yeah, I'm leaving, fuck that shit, I'm leaving now. So now I pack up all my stuff, I'm outside. He got my shit on the fucking sidewalk, and I'm sitting on the sidewalk waiting for a cab, and as all of this is happening, I'm like, yo, fuck that shit. I call his mom. I call his mom and tell her what he did to me. Okay, how he was cheating and lying and was throwing my stuff around, and how I'm sitting outside waiting for a cab because he kicked me out because I already tried to leave, and he's like, oh, you don't want to stay with me, oh, you don't want to be with me no more because this bitch is lying, da da da, you always believe in these bitches, all right, get the fuck out. So I tell his mother all this, and you want to know what this lady said to me? She says, well, Shantae, maybe if you weren't being so crazy, he wouldn't, he wouldn't cheat on you. Bitch, are you fucking crazy? Hey, listen, this is why I cursed his grandmother out, but that's a whole nother story time. That's a whole nother story time. But I was on the phone with this bitch like, bitch, what you said? She was like, well, if you didn't do that, then this wouldn't happen. He wouldn't be, he wouldn't do that's how I knew this bitch was she ain't shit either. You ain't shit and your son ain't shit. Okay? So I'm on the phone with her, and I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I hung up the phone on this bitch. I just hung up the phone on her ass. So now I'm finally home with all my stuff, and I drag all my shit in the living room, and my grandma's looking at me like, okay, what happened? And I told my grandmother, like, he was cheating on me. He was cheating in this and that. He was doing this and that. And my grandma told me the most interesting information that I find to be ridiculous and also very knowledgeable at the same time. She told me if the drama is not brought to your doorstep, it shouldn't matter. And I'm like, hold up. What are you talking about? She's like, if he didn't bring anyone to your face, then why are you acting crazy? He's still taking care of you. So, he loves you. He loves you. He don't love her, obviously. So what's the problem? I'm like, he's cheating on me. So then she said to me, if you know this is what he does and this is how he behaves, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? She said this. If you know that your man is a cheater and you decide to stay with him, you can't complain. You're still there. If you know that this is what he does and this is how he is, and you still want to stay, you need to just let the man cheat in peace, or you leave. And I'm just like, you know what? That's really true. Like, she just told me, like, she just told me, okay, he's taking care of you and he's being good to you and he's cheating and you know this, but you still decide to sit in this, you can't complain about it. And that is the information that I took throughout my whole life, and which is very, very true. Because a lot of girls, they do stay. Like, you know he's cheating on you, and you still get, you know, you get crazy, rah, 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 but then you stay. So it's like, if you're gonna continue to stay, just let him, you might as well just let him cheat in peace. You might as well just let him do whatever he's gonna do, because like, if you're not gonna leave, you're giving him the leadway to continue to do this to you and to continue to treat you this way. That is why, like, even though that happened, a couple days after that, you know, we spoke again, and you know, he was doing all this nice stuff to get me back into his good graces, and then I did move back in with him like a fool that I used to be. And it's like, you know, the more I think about it, and I used to call myself, you know, dumb and stupid and whatever, and I had to really take some accountability for my actions and really think about it. Like, you're not dumb, like, you're not stupid, you're just in love at the time, and you're just blinded by all this love or whatever. It doesn't mean you're dumb. It just means, like, it's really, love is truly blind when it's toxic and unhealthy. That's why it is very important for young girls to be very careful when they're with a person. Make sure, know where you're not going to know that if this person's a good person right off the gate. Later on down the line, they probably show you their true colors or whatever the cases may be. But regardless of which, be very careful. Like, I share my experiences because I don't want people to go through a lot of things I would go through. That's why when my cousins ask me questions, I'm completely an open book. The same way I'm trying to be on my channel, completely an open book. Like, yes, I got into this crazy mess with my ex. Yes, I pulled a knife on him. Yes, he kicked me out. Yeah, I was, you know, his mom said what she said, and we got back together, and I moved back in with his ass after all that shit, and we was living together again. But thank God the cycle stopped. And I came to my senses finally to be like, okay, enough is enough, and I'm not gonna go back. But each his own to everybody. But, you know, goody gang out. Sure, comment below if you think I'm crazy. Comment below if you think I'm crazy. Comment below if you want to hear more stories about all the crazy wild stuff I used to do. You know, goody gang out.